Hello and welcome, Scorpio, to your November messages. Keep in mind these are collective and general, so receive only what resonates, release anything that doesn't resonate with you, as that could be for somebody else. I'm not going to be doing the extended videos for the zodiacs for the month of November, but I will be doing extended videos for other readings and other topics. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. Remember, you are the conscious creator of your timeline, right? But let's see what sort of themes are coming up here for Scorpio in the month of November. Let's look at maybe kind of the energy you're in now and what's kind of shifting in for you. Highest and best messages for Scorpios to have the best November. Okay, we have flag starting out. Do not be tempted to lower your standards, so stand your ground. Claim your value, right? That's what I just heard. Okay, we have carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Wishbone, a wish is granted. Dogs, getting together with friends. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have victory in some endeavor. Okay, so let's dive into it, Scorpio. Let's see. Okay, so for Scorpios, highest and best messages. Clarify the flag energy here. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is with some sort of collaboration. Perhaps at this time you are recruiting others to help you, working on a project. Maybe even it's just within family, the teamwork within your family here. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this could have to do with some sort of contract as well, and making sure that the terms are up to your standards, right? That you're not lowering your standards for anything or anyone here. But that's a lot of pentacle energy to come off, right away here. So it does look like this could have to do with your career and finances, your work projects, who you're collaborating with. The Seven of Pentacles is something's not quite ready, right? It's not quite ready to harvest. So you're waiting, you're observing, you're looking at, okay, are there any changes or any ways that I can make this process better, right, with the Seven of Pentacles, but it's something important to you because you have already been growing this for a while here. So let's get one more card here for Scorpios, highest and best messages. Temperance, patience, alchemy, balance, trusting the process here. And we have the High Priestess. Okay, so you are tapping in with your instincts and your intuition. Being a water sign, you're highly intuitive, right? So your clair abilities are lit up here, and you might be accessing your intuition as to look at how to make this process a little bit better, or, like this person here is thinking about how can they, grow this crop better than they have. Are there any sort of changes to be made? The other message I'm getting with the Three of Pentacles is if you've had some difficulty here working with a team with the Three of Pentacles, you do have the Temperance angel coming out that's saying that, okay, have some patience here as, energies, emotions, and things are being tempered, okay, and balanced. There's maybe an imbalance, so things weren't moving forward as quickly as you expected. Okay, so that's a message there. There could have been arguments, things like that. The other message about the Three of Pentacles is reminding you to collaborate with Source, right? Collaborate with your higher self, collaborate with Source about accessing these higher levels, right? And realizing the support that you have to create and build what, you desire to create and build here. Some of you've been saving up for something in secret with the High Priestess and the Seven of Pentacles. That's another message there coming through. But yes, the flag, just do not, if someone's trying to tempt you to lower your standards, don't do it. Stay true to yourself. That's a strong message coming through here. And ask for angelic support if you feel like that's something that you need assistance with. Let's clarify the High Priestess, see if, typically the High Priestess is quiet, right? She has the information, but she's very selective about how she shares it. Highly discerning, but let's clarify, does the High Priestess have anything to say about this? It does seem like it's some sort of collaboration or teamwork. Yes. So we have the Five of Cups and we have the Judgment. It's almost like letting go and letting the universe kind of do its thing here, letting karma balance out. The Judgment is about a rebirth energy. It's also letting me know that your team or who you're working through is going through a lot right now. With that Five of Cups, somebody could be grieving, somebody could be going through a breakup, like especially if this is work, okay? That's something that, you know, is possible here. There's a lot more going on with your team, I'm hearing, or maybe it's family members that they might be holding back or hiding. But with the Judgment card here too, the Judgment is about that resurrection energy, again, connecting in with your higher being, your higher self. And also that, you know, people's actions and intentions that they put out come back to them, right? So that's kind of what I'm sensing here too. This is that's happening, and that's why there is a lot of healing that's happening around this. People might not be acting like themselves if they're grieving or they're, you know, moving through something dense or heavy or healing. So just kind of be aware of that, and if somebody acts in a certain way, just sit back and tap into your intuition. I'm not saying, you know, put up with any poor behavior by any means, but you might be able to access within like your own intuitive abilities, like something more is going on here, okay? So there's a sense of not taking things personally, but still holding your boundaries and, you know, standing your ground here. The Judgment is also about a calling, right, or resurrection energy. So something from the past could also be resurrected, or those sorts of energies could be coming through right now. Some of you could have an ex that you've rejected trying to return. Okay, so these are just some messages here coming through. So let's go ahead and see highest and best messages for Scorpios with a carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. We have the Death card, a transformation. Okay, something is changing here. We have the Moon. It's deep within you. This change that's happening, I'm feeling, is most likely internal. Some of you, it might be that you are, maybe you've been having some car troubles or something like that. You might be getting a new vehicle. That's another message that's coming through. But, you know, with this Death card, it is about change. It is about moving forward. It is a transformation that's happening within you with that Moon energy. You might also want to look into the lunar cycles to kind of understand a little bit more about what is kind of unfolding for you at this time, right? Yes, we have the Queen of Pentacles energy, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So there's a lot of love that is pouring in here. The Ten of Pentacles is about your legacy, your future. So it is, again, like with the Seven of Pentacles, you're thinking about the long term. Okay. If there is an earth sign, feminine energy, Queen of Pentacles, but it could be your wife, it could be your, you know, your mother, it could be a partner, it could be a loved one actually on the other side. That's another message that's coming through. Some of you, you might be dreaming about a loved one on the other side who's communicating with you and bringing you a lot of love at this time. But somebody, a prominent feminine energy, I would say for some of you, again, it is like if it is in a dream space, it could be from the other side. But with the Queen of Pentacles, it's pretty well grounded. It could just be an important feminine energy in your life that is going through a lot of change at this time, okay? Or this is you going through a lot of change at this time. But with the Ace of Cups, you know, it's kind of hidden with the Moon card here, right? That this Ace of Cups is like a deeply fulfilling, healing experience coming in here for you. So this internal work will be very healing. I'm also sensing too, you could be doing some sort of shifting work along the lines of like your value, or if you had any sort of scarcity or abundance blocks, those might be worked through in November, which lead to a very prosperous Ten of Pentacles. You go from the 3 to the 7 to the 10, which is fantastic, right? Those pentacles growing. What you're wanting to build and complete might actually end up being completed in November, which would be quite exciting here, especially with that beautiful Ace of Cups, that deep fulfillment. Some of you are going to find fulfillment outside at night, okay? That's another message, just like before you go to bed, just to have some peace and quiet. You might want to go outside underneath the stars and just enjoy, you know, the moonlight, enjoy the stars, enjoy kind of the stillness of the evening, I'm hearing. It could be too with the death and the moon card that there was something that was hidden that is now revealed. Okay, where there was kind of confusion, there's now clarity. Let's clarify the death card here for Scorpio. Page of Swords. Yeah, for some of you, though, it is somebody on the other side watching over you. Yeah, but it seems like things are moving in your favor with the Nine of Cups. You are finding deep fulfillment here. There could even be some sort of immature behavior, because we did have a lot of healing around like the people around you. That's being healed and released. Someone's like maturing, growing up. That's another message with the Page energy. But with that Nine of Pentacles, yeah, wish fulfillment. This journey is leading to wish fulfillment. Let's go ahead and clarify the wishbone. A wish is granted for Scorpio, which is Nine of Cups. The Chariot, things moving forward, and the Hermit. Okay, you could be connected with, again, we have Earth energy coming out, with a Virgo or a Cancer sign. But the Chariot is about determination and forward momentum and movement. And it could be that with this wish being granted, it could come in from someone who's at a distance from you with the Hermit energy. It could also be this sense of overcoming any sort of obstacles in a very wise way from like a higher level. You know, you're kind of finding that light within yourself, that illumination and truth within yourself. Some of you, there's a journey that you desire to go on. Again, I get the energy of like a new vehicle coming through with the Chariot. But there could be a journey that you desire to go on, kind of like for your own spiritual enlightenment or for your own well-being, because it's a wishbone, it's a wish granted. So maybe it's some sort of retreat. Okay, but again, we have like that evening energy and the star energy coming through there. Some of you, if you've been around like a lot of energies that are processing and moving through quite a bit here, Scorpio, it could be like you're like, okay, I just want to take some space for myself. I want to kind of travel, and the Hermit would be definitely, you know, taking some time to connect in with yourself and kind of being away from the crowd, if you will. But it's so that you can evolve and grow, or that you can recharge, or you can connect to this wisdom deep within you. Clarify more of the wishbone energy here for Scorpio. Four of Wands. Beautiful. Okay, shift in your timeline. We have the Knight of Cups energy. Some of you, it's somebody, wow, okay, with that resurrection energy, some of you, if you had like, I'm even getting like a distant ex or a distant love that things didn't work out with, this person could be coming back in, wanting a relationship with you. If like there was, you know, now take that as, you know, as it resonates, right? And if that person is truly healed and ready to be in a relationship with you, and that's your wish fulfillment, you know, we do have the wish fulfillment here. For others of you, it's you're attracting in a partner that you desire to be with here. Now with the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands, you know, that's really beautiful. This person has a lot of love and romance. They have dreams of the future. And with the Four of Wands, wanting to take things to the next step or establish some sort of relationship. And I feel like from a wise place with the Hermit energy. But that Four of Wands is the 11-11 portal. We're getting very close to that time. So this could be around the 11-11 portal. This person comes into your life. But the Four of Wands is a doorway. It's a shift to a higher timeline. It's a celebration. So someone is coming in here. Could be a Virgo for some of you. Could also be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or another Scorpio. Can you tell me a little bit more about this Knight of Cups energy here for Scorpio? Devil energy and the Eight of Cups. So this was somebody that walked away from you, or you walked away from, had to go on their own journey, or there was some distance. Some of you, this could be a Capricorn energy. So use your discernment, of course, right? Use your discernment with this. But there could have been some sort of cycle that wasn't completed that is coming into complete. For some of you, this person could have this They could return wiser, right? But again, use your discernment, take it slow. Others of you, yeah, there's like this person might be showing up and you still might be rejecting them because we have the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. But maybe in some way it was a wish fulfillment for you because it completed a cycle. Or maybe, you know, there was just some unresolved stuff that you're resolving now so that you can move forward to a higher timeline. Okay, let's clarify the dogs getting together with friends. That's really nice energy. Okay, we have the Hangman energy, so getting a new perspective on this. What else for Scorpio? Ace of Wands, excitement, great ideas, just being invigorated and inspired by your friends. There could be some, you know, there's those two branches and those kind of like two sides coming together here. So it could also be just very, I'm feeling motivating and inspiring, and it just would make you feel really happy to spend more time with friends is what I'm getting here, Scorpio. But they also help, you know, shift your energy actually and bring in a higher perspective with the Ace of Wands. And it motivates you. It motivates you to pursue some sort of passion here. Or maybe collaborate. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles energy now. So it could have to do with career, could have to do with family, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. In the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck, so you have more options and things open up to you. Some of you, it's like you're going to spend time with your friends. Maybe somebody has a brilliant idea or a different perspective to share about things, and you're kind of going back and forth. Now, with this Two of Pentacles, I'm kind of seeing you dancing back and forth between like the past and the present, and learning from the past and the present, and also figuring out how you want to create your highest timeline moving forward. So there's a whole lot unfolding here, and a lot of it has to do with, you know, the people around you and the cycles maybe, you know, that weren't quite closed out here. Again, someone may be returning wise, or someone might be returning who's, you know, a bit toxic, and so you've already elevated and you might just be standing your ground, just like how we have don't be tempted to lower your standards. But a lot of like soul contract energy is being worked out, you know, in November. So let's go ahead and get a creator message. Highest and best messages for Scorpio to have the best November. Okay, we have your soul shines. Your soul shines. So making sure that you are, you know, managing your energy here properly. Not being afraid to shine, because it's wanting to show up in reverse. Okay, so make sure too that you're listening to your soul, not your ego. Okay, because like the reversal of the star to me is like the devil energy, which would be, you know, addictions, the ego, things that keep you stuck. There could be something from the past you're releasing so that you can move forward here. But maybe you've been dulling your shine, or, you know, been afraid to outshine others. But this message coming through is saying to shine and to be yourself. We have creator air to really align your thoughts with what it is that you want to create here, right? The creator air energy is about, you know, your thought forms, and our thought forms can manifest into our physical reality, right? So also utilizing the element of, if it's a little bit windy and you're wanting to clear your energy, right? Going outside and allowing the wind to just kind of move through you, and almost visualize yourself as transparent, and that energy just like flowing through you, cleansing and clearing away densities or things that don't serve your highest and greatest good, things that aren't helping you shine. If you see like the same purple energy almost within, you know, the air triangle, and then also your soul shining here. So I'm hearing thoughts create things, thoughts create things, thoughts create things. So, you know, keeping your mind focused on what you want to create. So some of you, if you're starting to think about an ex energy and you don't want them in your experience, change your thoughts, because you will magnetize this person in, because I still feel like with the devil energy, this person is very much attracted to you. So that's something to just kind of be aware of. Some of you, you want to have some sort of, you want to have some sort of closing of a cycle with this person, and you find that here. It doesn't have to be that they actually show up, but there's something happening between the alchemy of you two that helps to close out that cycle so that you can move forward here. And in some of you, you're just manifesting in someone new, right? We have light in the unexpected. This is kind of like a tower, shocking energy coming through. This could also be I'm hearing like energy clearing or like energy upgrades happening here. And we have collaboration of souls, smooth communication. So some of you, again, we kind of had that healing energy coming through here, but collaboration of souls that are really powerful and inspiring and help you to align with creating that present, right? In the present, creating that highest timeline here. Perhaps for your 1111 portal, or perhaps, you know, it's important to be around friends, or there's a major opportunity that's going to come in around the 1111 portal. A wish being granted around the 1111 portal. So again, your thoughts create things. Your thoughts create things. That just keeps coming through. But this collaboration of souls is like, you don't have to do this alone, right? 6 is about harmony, balance, and love. So also being around people that have that vibration of love and balance and harmony. So you're really discovering your power. Some of you might have instant manifestation happen on the 1111 portal. So for those of you in a relationship, highest and best messages for Scorpios in a relationship. Okay, we have cook a meal. So cook a meal together. So that might be something for those of you that are in a healthy relationship. That might be something that brings you closer together, something that is fun. This is the Rebel deck, so I do have to temper the language here. We also have open up your mouth, talk, use big words like validate, acknowledge, and empathize. So yeah, I'm getting like there are some kind of teamwork, or maybe it's a family, maybe it's coworkers. Maybe some challenges in communication, but talking, expressing yourself, okay, fully and clearly here is going to be helpful. I feel not just for like your relationship, but also like when you work in teams, okay, speaking up, just like we have do not be tempted to lower your standards, right? So if somebody's ideas are not aligning with you, speaking up about that, right? But also in a way that is well received, right? Not in a way that puts people on the defensive. So let's go ahead and get a energy message, energy exercise for the mediumship deck for Scorpios for the month of November to have their best November. Mind focus. The other thing about mind focus is be aware of what you're watching, like your mental diet, what you're watching, listening to, your environment. That's all going to be affecting like your mental focus. So maybe making some changes to help with that. So we have concentration and focus of the mind are keys to sustaining a strong connection with spirit. To create a strong link with spirit, it's important to build up your psychic connection so communication can move freely back and forth between the spirit world and you. A mind that is not focused cannot concentrate on the task at hand. Once your attention veers off somewhere else, the link with spirit world can easily be broken, and you have to reinitiate the connection all over again. There are many ways to train your mind to be more focused. Meditation is one way. Simply focus on the rhythm of your breath as you inhale and exhale. If your mind wanders, bring your awareness back to the breath. Another way is to gaze at a single candle flame, focusing all your attention on the flame and thinking of nothing else. Focusing doesn't mean intense staring. It's more about placing your awareness on that single thing, one single thing at a time. When someone walks by, hold the image of their face in your mind. Being in nature helps too. When you're outside, relax and make yourself comfortable and focus on a beautiful flower or even a tree. Notice each and everything about it, from its size to its color, leaves, branches, scent, and so forth. Possessing the power of mental focus and concentration will make you a better vessel for the spirit world and those who seek out your help. Some of you, this is a mediumship deck. You might be a medium or you might be growing your abilities. If you are, make sure that you have that foundation and you work with somebody who can kind of teach you the basics so you can build off of that foundation. But mental focus, just like the creator air energy, it looks like your thoughts are really going to be manifesting quickly. So just being aware of that. And again, like it said, focusing on like a tree or a flower, something high vibrational, maybe out in nature that helps you shift your vibration so you're attracting in your vibration, rather than if you're thinking about like something that you don't want and it's kind of shifting you into dense low vibration, then you could be also instantly attracting that. So make sure that you're clearing your energy, clearing the density, and being present with your thoughts and what it is that you want to create here, because you have the potential to have some extremely wonderful wish fulfillment, to have a big project completed, something significant set up for your future. You also have like great ideas and excitement and wonderful times with friends as well. And then for those of you that are dating, you could also have kind of multiple options showing up here. So being very clear and focused is going to help you to hone in on what you want to create, right? So that's what I have for you, Scorpios. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, only receive what aligns, release anything that doesn't align with you. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.